Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, young people, old people, everyone in between today, I want to talk about something that has the power to transform your life. No, it's not money. No, it's not luck. It's not even connections. It's something even more powerful than all of these. Good habits. Some people say to me, Jack, you are successful because you are lucky. I say, no. I am successful because of my habits. You see, habits are like the invisible hands that shape your life every single day. Good habits will lift you up. Bad habits will pull you down. It's that simple. It's that, think about it. Your daily routine determines your future. Every small action you repeat, whether it's reading a book, waking up early, or even just choosing to smile more, shapes your destiny. Success is not a one-time event. It's a series of daily choices, repeated consistently over time. So today, I want to share with you the habits that make people successful. And I promise, I will make it fun, because learning should be exciting, right? Otherwise, we all just fall asleep, just like my classmates did whenever our teacher tried to explain mathematics. Trust me, I know that feeling. Now, I know some of you are saying, Jack, waking up early is painful. Yes, I agree, it is painful. But do you know what is more painful? Failure. Waking up early is a habit that successful people share. Why? Because early morning is the most peaceful time. No distractions, no phone calls, no emails. It is the best time to think, to plan, and to prepare for success. I remember when I was building Alibaba, I would wake up before the sun. I would say, Jack, you are not smart, so you must work harder. I would plan my day, set my goals, and get started before everyone else. When my competitors were still snoring, I was already making moves. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. like some CEOs do, but starting your day early, before the noise of the world takes over, gives you a head start. It allows you to exercise, meditate, or just have some quiet time to reflect and set your goals. A study by Harvard found that early risers tend to be more proactive and productive. If science supports it, why not try? If you stop learning, you start dying. Learning is not something you do in school and then stop. No. Learning is a lifelong habit. It is the key to growth, to opportunity, and to staying relevant in an ever-changing world. Do you know why I love reading? Because books are like time machines. You can learn in one day what took someone else 50 years to discover. Imagine that. You don't have to make the same mistakes they made. You don't have to struggle as much. Their knowledge is right there, waiting for you to absorb it. I was not a top student. I failed many exams. I was rejected multiple times, but I never stopped learning. I read books. I listened to smart people. I asked questions. And guess what? Slowly, my brain became smarter. Even if you are not the best today, with good learning habits, you can become the best tomorrow. Look at great leaders. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, they all read daily. Buffett once said that reading 500 pages a day was key to his knowledge growth. You might say, Jack, I don't have time to read 500 pages. That's okay. Start with 1 page. The key is consistency. Learning also means staying curious. Ask questions, experiment, and never assume you know everything. The moment you think you have arrived is the moment you stop growing. The most successful people in the world are not the ones who know everything. They are the ones who keep seeking knowledge. You can learn from books, from people, from experiences, and even from your failures. In fact, failure is one of the greatest teachers. If you reflect on your mistakes, you gain lessons that no book can teach. Keep learning, and you will keep growing. Now, here's something funny. Many people read books, attend seminars, watch motivational videos, and then do nothing. They say, wow, Jack's speech is so inspiring. And then they go back to Netflix. They get excited for a moment, but excitement without execution is just a waste of energy. My friends, knowledge without action is useless. The world does not pay you for what you know, it pays you for what you do. I remember when I had the idea for Alibaba. Everyone told me, Jack, this idea is crazy. It will never work. but I did not wait. I took action. I started with nothing, but I started. And step by step, Alibaba became big. So, if you have a good idea, don't just sit on it, do something. If you want to get fit, don't just watch fitness videos, go to the gym. If you want to start a business, don't just read business books, start something. Start small if you have to, but start. Many people wait for the perfect time. Let me tell you something, there is no perfect time. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. Success loves speed. The longer you wait, the more fear will creep in, the more excuses you will create, and the more opportunities will pass you by. Take action today. Even small actions count. Write down your goal, take the first step, make the first call, create the first draft. Just do something. Momentum builds with action. The more you move, the more doors will open. Remember, action beats intelligence. The smartest people in the world are not always the most successful. The ones who take action are the ones who win. Be one of them. Let me ask you, have you ever failed? If you have never failed, then maybe you have never tried anything difficult. Failure is a part of success. Many people fail once and then they give up. But successful people, they fail, they cry a little, they learn, and then they get back up. When I started Alibaba, I was rejected by investors. I was laughed at by friends, and I was criticized by experts. I failed so many times, I lost count. But every time I failed, I told myself, Jack, get up, try again. You see, failure is not the opposite of success. It is the path to success. Every failure teaches you something. And if you learn from it, you get better, stronger, smarter. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Can you imagine failing 10,000 times? If he had given up, we might still be using candles today. But he didn't quit. He saw each failure as a lesson, an experiment leading him closer to success. Think about it. What if Michael Jordan had quit basketball when he was cut from his high school team? What if Steve Jobs had given up after being fired from Apple? What if Elon Musk had stopped after his first few failed rocket launches? The world would be a very different place. The truth is, failure only defeats those who stop trying. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you stand back up. If you want to succeed, you must train yourself to embrace failure, to learn from it, and to keep moving forward. So, don't fear failure. Fear standing still. The more you fail, the closer you get to success. Let me tell you a secret. The world is full of negative people. Every time you try something new, they will tell you it won't work. Every time you dream big, they will say, be realistic. Every time you take a step forward, someone will try to pull you back. But here's the truth. Those who doubt you are often the ones who are too afraid to take risks themselves. But if you listen to these people, you will never do anything great in life. If I had listened to them, Alibaba would not exist. If every great inventor or entrepreneur listened to the critics, we would still be living in caves. Successful people have the habit of thinking positively. They don't see obstacles as stop signs. They see them as detours. They see problems as opportunities. They believe that no matter how hard life gets, things will improve. It's all about perspective. I always tell my employees, if there is no solution today, then there will be a solution tomorrow. Because the world is always changing. What seems impossible today can become easy tomorrow. You just have to stay patient, stay optimistic, and keep moving forward. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you believe you can succeed, you will find a way. If you believe you will fail, you won't even try. So choose positivity, choose belief, choose to focus on what is possible, not what is difficult. Because in the end, those who think they can and those who think they can't are both right. Which one will you be? So my friends, success is not a secret. It is a result of good habits. Wake up early. Keep learning. Take action. Be resilient. Stay positive. Surround yourself with great people. And always give back. If you practice these habits, you will see amazing changes in your life. Success will not come overnight, but it will come. And when it does, remember, stay humble, stay hungry, and keep growing. So go out there, build great habits, and create a future you can be proud of. Thank you.